Okay, let's see some differences between C++ template and Java generics. So first difference, uh, for static variables and methods. So generic type cannot be used in Java. For static variables and methods, and this is because the class will have single instance of static variable or method, even if it's using different generic types. But in C++ the classes are different, so parameter or the template can be used for static variables as well as methods. Then so we can mention in C++ it can be used. Then let's see the second difference. So type of class or type. So in Java classes are of same type. For example, even if we have say class example parameterized with integer, and we have class say again example which is parameterized with double, then both are of type class. However, in C++ they are different class types. They are of different types. Okay, let's see the third difference. The third difference is instantiation. So in Java we cannot instantiate type parameter. However, in C++ we can. Then let's see the fourth difference. So restriction. In Java we can restrict the type to be subclass or superclass. In fact, we can restrict the generic type to be subclass or superclass. However, in C++ we cannot do that. We cannot restrict in such a manner. Okay, let's see the next and the last difference maybe. So primitive types. So Java generics cannot be used with primitive types. For example, we cannot have something like say example of int, since int is generic type, int is primitive, so we cannot have a generic type which is primitive. So it has to be something like example of integer or upper class of primitive. We cannot directly use primitive type. However, in C++ templates can directly use that. In C++ templates can have primitive types. So these are a couple of differences between C++ template and Java generics. So if you have a C++ class, say example uh, we have an example class ex, and let's say we have foo, and example class let's say ex, and we have bar. Then in this case they are two different classes, and although there is a static variable in example, the values there will be two instances of this static variable, one for example foo and another for example bar. So there will not be like Java where it is only a single instance of static variable. So these are a couple of differences in them.